this is Wolfie and welcome back to another video. We actually have a video this time. So, if you guys have been seeing my Instagram posts, you would know that I have traveled to San Francisco, California. And, yep, we're in the good old US of A. And I'm going to be at the OffKai convention for the next few days. And yeah, I'm really tired, I'm really jet lagged, so I don't have a lot of energy at the moment, but I'm trying. So I've just had some breakfast, had like a little Cocoa Pops kind of thing. I don't know, it's just like a little cup of Cocoa Pops or whatever, and then I got milk and all that sort of stuff. So that's good. I also did a little bit of a walk around to the bayfront, because this is like the Burlingame area. So yeah, we did a little bit of a walk over to there, and it makes me realize how far everything is. Like the US is very car centric, so everything is like not really in the best walking distance generally, except for certain cities. But I mean, I don't really know this area very well, so I'm kind of learning, and luckily I've got some people in the OffKai Discord kind of like giving me recommendations, which is good. I'm just really tired, so I'm probably gonna sleep for a couple of hours at least. I didn't sleep at all on the plane, and I slept maybe only like 3 or 4 hours before I even flew, so I'm due for some sleep, and I'm probably going to do that, and then hopefully I can get out, hit the town. I was recommended to go to downtown Burlingame. That could be good. I was going to try and hit up some retro game shops today, but I'm like so tired, so I'm going to try and do some of that tomorrow possibly, depending on what my schedule for OffKai is, because I'm kind of just expecting to go kind of do a little run around the convention hall, and then I'll still have like Saturday, Sunday as well to do a bit of a run around. So I'm kind of just hoping to run around as much as I can. So that's all I can really do. Yeah, and it looks like it's starting to get a little busy outside. Looks like people are starting to show up, which is really cool. Kind of also a little bit nerve-wracking because I don't know really a lot of these people who are showing up to the convention, which, I mean, not all of them are going to be VTubers, but probably a lot of them will be, which is kind of cool, and I'm excited, and I'm hoping I can get a couple of hours of sleep, maybe sleep till like 1 or something, because right now it's almost 11 a.m. and it's really weird. Time zones are so freaking weird. So maybe sleep till 1 or 2, and then at least I can go back out there and feel a little bit better. So yeah, have a little bit more energy in me. So yeah. Okay guys, so today is day 2 of the con. I haven't really explored much, to be honest. I'm kind of been, well, I went out to San Jose yesterday. I went out with a friend, and that was kind of cool. So I managed to pick up some retro game stuff out in San Jose. Now, I also went to the Bree meet and greet yesterday, which was really cool. So if you guys don't know Bree, she's a VTuber, and she graduated a while back, and now she's back again. And yeah, it was really cool because when I got to meet her, basically I kind of reminisced on the OG days with Bree, like the OG debut from years ago, and that was insane. So now I've been trying to get used to American fast food. I gotta admit, it's kind of been mid, to be honest. It's been really mid, and the quality's kind of been flaky. So I tried Carl's Jr., that was pretty decent. I've tried Macca's or McDonald's, and I bought McDonald's again, hoping for a better experience this time. So I bought like an orange juice, a sausage McMuffin, a hash brown. So hopefully a nice typical breakfast, and hopefully a better experience, because the burger I had last night, oh, that was not great. That did not go down well. I literally couldn't finish any of my food. I was just felt sick from it. So I'm hoping for a better experience with the sausage muffin. So yeah, I'm gonna open this up and hope for the best and hope I don't die. Okay guys, so this is the American fast food experience. We have our nice sausage McMuffin. I've added some nice bacon. There's some cheese in there. There's some nice beef. We have our good old hash brown. And we have a nice orange juice. So hopefully this tastes good. I don't know after last night's experience if this is going to go better, but I'm really hoping so. Okay guys, I'm surprised we actually have a somewhat decent camera angle here, thanks to this weirdly shaped light. So let's try the orange juice. Hopefully we get a good orange juice. Okay, I mean it's orange juice, so alright, at least that's decent. Let's try our hash brown, see if this is good. This is now Wolfie's food reviews, I guess, so here we go. Okay, I mean, it's a hash brown. It's fine. And the glorious sausage McMuffin with a piece of bacon flying out of it, which, I mean, from my experience with the bacon last night was fine, I guess. At least they do cook it, so I mean, it's bacon. But alrighty. Let's get a real bite into this sausage McMuffin. Smells fine, I guess. So that's alright. And yep, we can say that it is at least presented decent. So let's try this and see if it's good. No. Okay. It's fine. It's not bad. I mean, the cheese, I gotta say, American cheese is definitely different to Australian cheese, or even Japanese cheese, from what I've experienced from like McDonald's in, I guess, well, Australia and Japan. And also I have experienced McDonald's in like Belgium and the Netherlands too, but yeah, I mean, this is fine. The beef, I mean, I'm trying to get more of the taste of the beef, because I've noticed the beef here doesn't get seasoned as much, from what I'm noticing at least. Or if it is, it's just a really freaking shit seasoning. I don't know. That's all I can say. But let's give it another bite and try and see if we get any good flavors from this. Okay, I can taste the beef a bit now, but I gotta say, this meal is a lot better than the meal I had last night. The burger I had last night was at best mid. But at worst, it was like, it made me sick. It made me freaking sick. And now, this is a better experience. So whoever is doing the shit at night at that McDonald's, I don't know. It's not good. But I can say this is better. This is a lot better. So to the morning staff, I guess, at McDonald's, wherever this is from, good job. It's better. It's actually decent. I can eat this and not feel like shit. So, okay, we got something. We actually got something that's decent. Thank you. Like, my fast food experience in the US so far has been at best mid. And this at least is kind of raising the bar a little bit. So I can actually enjoy this and not feel like absolute shit. And the bacon is cooked good. So it's fine. It does the job. Okay, so overall, I'm going to give that McDonald's meal probably around maybe a 7 out of 10. It's pretty alright. It's on the better side, so it leans good. So it was pretty good. Still, can't beat Australian Macca's, but oh well. I mean, at least I had a decent meal. Because the last few days, oh man, the meals have been either mid or bad. So good to actually have a decent fast food meal. So I'm hoping to try and get to an Outback Steakhouse and check out what that's like, because then I can get some more restaurant quality sort of shit instead of the bad shit. So we'll see how I go, and hopefully I'll be able to organize something, because I've been wanting to go to Outback Steakhouse. So yeah. Also, you can see there is a shit ton of people outside, which is absolutely nuts. So hopefully I can get into the vendor hall and stuff. Also, holy shit man, that view is actually really good. Like, you get just the full bay sort of area view, which is amazing. Okay guys, so I still haven't really got much around the convention hall. However, the good thing is that I managed to meet 2 people who I've wanted to meet at this convention, which is amazing. So I've managed to meet Vivi-chan, who is one of the guests this year. So I got to meet them IRL, and we're mutuals on Twitter, so that's even better. So Vivi-chan was like really excited to see me, and that was awesome. And I also managed to meet Ambi as well, which Ambi does lots of cosplay stuff and also streams on Twitch. And yeah, I got to meet her. She was really excited to see me as well. And yeah, they're both amazing people. Had a blast talking to them for a good few minutes. And yeah, they're kind of just hovering around the convention hall. I don't know if they still are now, but yeah, the convention hall is pretty packed out there, I got to admit. There's still a crap ton of people here. So there's still lots of events happening, lots of cool things. And tomorrow I get to meet Nene, possibly, at one of the meet and greet panels. Unfortunately, so this was a mistake on my part. I missed Henya's panel, which really sucks. But I was just so tired yesterday that I glossed over the fact that I missed Henya's panel, and yeah, that really sucked. So yeah, I mean, sometimes you win some, you lose some, and unfortunately I had to lose out on Henya's panel because my brain was not wired, so I guess that stuff happens. Also, I still have to pick up all my double rainbow supporter pass sort of goodies as well, so that'll happen soon. Either I'll try and get in a bit later before, when everything sort of settles down, hopefully, or I will try and head out early tomorrow, because tomorrow's the last day of the convention, and hopefully I'll be able to really get into the vendor halls and check out that stuff, because I still need to get there. And yeah, mainly today's kind of just been a day of me chilling, relaxing, picking up a couple of things that I need to bring back home, because I just ordered it because it was so much easier to order it instead of taking an Uber or something all the way up to get somewhere. So I Ubered it here. Like, probably works a bit better. I don't freaking know. The US is just weird in some cases. And also, I don't know. My thoughts here in terms of, in general, like the US, are kind of up and down at the moment. Like, there's good things and there's bad things. I don't know. It's a bit of a different world, so that's all I can really put it as. Okay guys, so the night is coming in. It is currently 12 minutes past 8, and there's meant to be some, I think, what is it? I'm going to check the Twitch chat. It is a light up the night with Kira, Miori, Kiara, Bao, Arvin, Kirispika, I don't know how you pronounce these names, I'm sorry. And an opening act by OffKai. So currently all that's meant to be happening right now. I was hearing some big noise down in the lobby area and around that sort of area, so hopefully people have been enjoying that. When I go to conventions, I don't really go to everything. Like, I know a lot of people like try and go to every single thing. I tend to kind of just chill, do my own thing generally. So my hope is tomorrow to check out the vendor hall and all that sort of stuff. Do any sort of last minute looking around of other things. Like the arcade area, when I checked there yesterday, was really, really packed. And the arcade area is kind of cool, but probably not really my thing. So yeah, hopefully I will be able to check out a few things. And what we got, looking at the emojis in the OffKai chat on Twitch. Oh shit, they actually have some feed here. I don't know what can be shown and what can't be. I mean, it is technically being streamed. And there's a lot of people. There's a big choir starting by the looks of it. Yeah, so that looks pretty cool. I managed to get Popeyes, which is meant to be another big thing as well. So another big meal in the US that is fast food, unfortunately. I was going to try and look at ordering something more fancier, but looking at the price of that shit, I'm like, fuck, I can't do that. That is too expensive. So we're living on the cheap stuff, I guess. If you can even call this cheap, to be honest. This stuff is not cheap. But so far, all the Uber drivers I've had that have delivered stuff have been pretty nice, pretty chill. They don't seem very scummy. Like, I mean, I've heard lots of Uber horror stories from like shitty people, I guess. But so far, the experience has been positive, to say the least. And I'm getting a sense this is going to be very greasy, so I'm going to get this set up and hopefully we can review this. I guess we're doing food reviews now. Okay guys, so we have our nice Popeyes Coke. So this is apparently Louisiana chicken, so I'm really interested. So we're going to open this bad boy up, and the box looks a little bit damaged. That was my fault trying to get the box out of this plastic bag, and it is a little bit on the, I guess, a little bit on the sort of soggy side, but then again, that could be the travel distance. I can't really blame Popeyes for that. So we have some chicken, which actually looks even better through the camera, or actually, maybe it doesn't, I don't know. It looks a little bit less colorful on the camera, but it's actually a little bit more, I guess, a little bit more colorful. I don't know the best way to describe it, but so we have that. We have some fries, as they say in the US, but in Australia we like to call those chips. And we have a biscuit of some sort. I don't know what this biscuit is, to be honest, but we'll have a see. And we'll try this shit and see if it's good or not. Also, while I'm at it, the OffKai choir is happening right now. The chat is going pretty crazy. So, someone's saying, who's that super off-key? I don't know who's off-key, to be honest. I can't tell because I have the sound on mute, just so we don't get any issues with copyright or anything. But yeah, it looks like they're all enjoying in the crowd, so that's cool. And someone says, they're doing fine, let's have some fun. Exactly right. Who cares about whether they're off key or not? They're having fun. It's not meant to be a grand performance. It's meant to be something a lot more, I guess, a lot more fun. Alrighty, let's try and dig into some Popeyes. So we're going to start with a chip. We're going to taste these chips, see if they're good, and if they live up to a good standard, I guess. So let's have a try. Yeah, pretty generic sort of fries, chips, I guess. That's fine. That'll do. We actually do get a pretty decent amount of chicken here. I did ask for the non-spicy ones, so I'm hoping I don't freaking get hit with a sudden sense of spiciness. Let's try some of this chicken. It kind of reminds me a little bit of Korean chicken, a little, because it's a bit more sort of crumbed, I guess. So yeah, let's give this a nice bite and see what we end up with. Okay, that is some good chicken. It's interesting because I guess my first set of meals from the US in terms of fast food have been shit or maybe mid at best, and it made me sick. The meals I've had today, I gotta say, it's kind of set the bar better. So I'm happy about that. Okay, you're kind of starting to make me feel a little bit better, US. You're finally giving me some good reasons to be here instead of some bad reasons. I don't have to dread my existence with fast food as much. But here we are with some actually decent food. Actually decent fast food, I should say.
Finally, some good fucking food.
And the bonus is that the chicken is not soggy. I thought this was going to be really soggy because of the box, but it's not bad. It's actually pretty good. So, good job. Good job to Popeyes. I gotta say, Popeyes looking pretty good. Would I want Popeyes in Australia? Probably. It would probably actually do pretty well, I gotta admit. So Popeyes, if you ever find this video, I recommend you to come to the Australian market. So if this is the bar that you're setting, it's pretty good. It's not super unique from what I can tell, but it could fit in fine. It could fit in fine in the Australian market. There's lots of chicken options, so you could compete with like KFC. You can compete with I guess any Korean chicken sort of place. This is pretty good. Plus, I gotta say the meals are actually pretty decently priced, I gotta admit. So you're setting the bar pretty good. Okay guys, so I am back again in my hotel room. It is stinking hot when you're in a party in like a small space. So I've just come back up to drop my jacket off, and I might switch shirts because, man, like, I'm sweating like shit in this shirt. But yeah, either way, I got to, at the party, talk to Vivi-chan, which was really cool, and I basically left some Tim Tams as a bit of an Aussie treat for some of the party goers. So yeah, it was really cool. And it's really just fun hanging around a bunch of VTubers. Like, I got to kind of, I guess, interact and kind of learn about some of their experiences, some of their takes on different sort of things in the VTubing community, like in terms of how they do their content and all that. So it was really fun, and I'm going to try and head back down there. It is currently 20 to 1 in the morning, which is not too bad for a party, I guess. So yeah, might as well have a bit of fun, chill, and enjoy ourselves, I guess. One thing I can also say is that I feel like the atmosphere at these kinds of conventions, because it's a bit more niche, smaller, I guess, is that there's a bit more connectedness, so you kind of get to interact with people a lot more. Whereas at some of the larger cons, you don't really get that experience, I find. So this is a very different kind of thing for me. It's a bit of a change of pace, and I'm really happy that I got to experience that here at OffKai. So yeah, I know that some people have got some mixed thoughts on OffKai over the overall experience, but I mean, at the end of the day, I'm here to enjoy it as much as I can. If there are technical issues or other things like that, I mean, you can't be perfect, but yeah, I don't know. I don't really know what I can say on that. I don't really want to bash the con organizers and things like that, but yeah, I think that sort of discussion is probably for more after the convention, and something that people who have come to the convention can probably really evaluate on. So we'll leave that stuff to the side for now and try and enjoy ourselves to the best of our ability. Try and make the most of our experience at OffKai, all the good, all the bad, I guess, all that sort of stuff. And we'll see what people think at the end of it all. So that's all really I can say. I'm trying to take a balanced perspective on it. And so far, my own genuine experience has been positive, but I can't say that for everybody. So everyone will probably have a different opinion. Some will be positive, some will be negative, some will have mixed overall thoughts. We'll see. I mean, there's a lot of discussion on Twitter about different things that have happened over the last few hours, in today especially. I can see on Twitter, I've been seeing that, but let's just wait until the end, probably, to get a full, I guess, accurate representation of how everything is. So, yeah.
To me, get ready for the night of fire. You better say, you better begin the brand new play. Night of fire. Come over me, come over the top. You'll have a night of fire. OffKai, are you ready? Yeah! Let me see it go. 1, 2. 1, 2. You'll have a night of fire. Cannot live without you, turning up the night. You know I know everything about you. How can you forget me, baby? Can't you see you're the one for me, and I need every second of your love. Yes, it's true, I'm the one for you. Every time you're the one I'm thinking of. It's taking fun. Fine with changing status quo, but not in letting go. Now the world is being torn apart. A terrible catastrophe played by a symphony. What a terrifying work of art. I can't sit idly, no. I haven't decided, you know the moon and sleeping in the middle of a summer afternoon. Discord.
Okay guys, I just got back from a rave instead of going back to the party. So yeah, I went back down to the party. They were pretty much ending the party because everyone was getting tired, which is understandable. So a couple of us, we went to the rave instead, and holy shit, I've not raved like that in a while. So my legs are literally stuffed, and hopefully tomorrow I can do the things I want to do. Go to the vendor hall, hopefully meet up with some VTubers again and stuff, and then pick up my double rainbow pass goodies because I still haven't done that. And yeah. Okay guys, so it's final day of the con. I just went to the artist alley. Most of the areas you can't really film in there because I don't really want to be shown on stream, which is okay. I got to meet Chocola, which was really cool because Chocola's done like a lot of VTuber art and goes to a lot of cons, and I missed out my chance a couple of years back because I went to TwitchCon Amsterdam instead of Smash, and I got to finally meet Chocola, which I'm really happy about. Picked up some merch from her stall, which was really cool. So we managed to get a couple of things. Let me just organize this. So we managed to get a little Hako's keychain. We got Gura, and we got Fauna, which is really cool. I also went to, I think, another store from Oimo. I don't know how you pronounce it, to be honest. But we got Selene, we got Pomu, and we got Numi. So that's cool. And also because I bought Selene, I get to have some Booba artwork, which I don't know what I'm going to do with that, to be honest. I don't really know because my family's probably going to look at me and go, what the fuck? But yeah. But also I need to go redeem my double rainbow perks, and luckily I just found out you just need the ticket that you get with your double rainbow sort of pass, and also when you get your meet and greet tickets as well. So I'm gonna go redeem that, get my shit, maybe see if I want to buy some more shit, and then wait till the Nene meet and greet, which will be at 2:45, which means I've got about just over, I think, I've got about, wait, hold on, is that 3 hours? Or 2 hours? Maybe 2 hours. Something like that. But yeah, it's another packed day at the convention, but luckily the vendor hall seems to have calmed down a little bit, maybe because people are getting lunch or breakfast. So not too bad. So I'm gonna go back in there and try and redeem my shit. So yeah. Okay, so we are back and I have redeemed my double rainbow perks. So now I've got to see what is in here, because I've not actually checked this out. So let's have a look. So we have an OffKai shirt. That's kind of cool. Hopefully the small fits me well. Looks a bit big actually, I'll admit. We have an OffKai cap. That's actually really cool. I probably would wear this actually. So that's cool. We have little thing, kind of cool. What else we got here? We have, hey, that's cool. That's kind of cool actually. Little pin, nice. So we got here, holy shit, okay. I didn't realize there was actually so much stuff here. We have this, kind of cool. Oh, that's actually pretty epic now, if you got it. Oh, you get the glow sticks as well, that's kind of cool. So that's pretty exclusive. I didn't realize there was actually so much exclusive stuff with the double rainbow card. We got them all going, holy shit. Hey, get one of these, nice. And I'm thinking this might be the last thing. Oh, there might be another thing, or maybe not. We get the, I think they call these like a happy or something. That's cool. I'm gonna wear that actually. And that should be it. So we got our OffKai merch. And there's a little bit of a look at it, which is kind of cool. Nice. So I'm actually surprised I've managed to pick up quite a bit of stuff from the convention. I didn't actually expect this much stuff. Yeah. Okay, I gotta admit, even small is like quite large on me. But hey, I'll take it. It's quite good actually. So freaking epic. Okay, we're back again in the room. This is probably the main theme of, I guess, this vlog. This room is just the room I'm gonna be in pretty much the majority of the time. But I just got to meet Nene, which was so cool. And they had this like little autograph machine where like she could write like an autograph and then it like prints in real time, sort of, I guess. Well, maybe not real time, but like you print and then it probably approves, which is insane. That is so cool. But yeah, so I got this little like sort of little card sort of thing, which is so cool. I got to tell Nene about the long journey here, and I said, oh, we should try and get Nene to an Australian convention, and she's definitely interested, which is so cool. So I'm gonna try and hit up some conventions and say, hey, let's get freaking Nene and a bunch of other people down here to Australia, because that'll be really cool. And yeah, so that's pretty much the meet and greets. I also got to see Bree IRL, which was kind of cool. So that was a lot of fun. And hopefully I can kind of go scout around the convention and do some last minute kind of looking around and maybe meet up with some people before they all head off. And yeah, that would be my goal pretty much. So do that, and maybe also check out some of the, I think they call them itashas, I think. That's like the name they use for like these kind of anime style cars and stuff, like itashas. So I'll have to check out those in the parking lot, and then do another scout at the convention hall, and then that should be pretty much it. That will be OffKai somewhat done, which is insane. That's really crazy to think. I don't know what they got down there actually. Looks like they got something lined up down there, but I don't know what it is. But there's meant to be some closing ceremony as well, I believe. Just like how they have the opening ceremony, which I missed the opening ceremony because I was out on the Friday in San Jose. But yeah, the guy before me at the Nene meet and greet had like a box sort of thing with like a speaker and like had a mint like branding all over it, which was kind of cool. So that was interesting, I guess. And they had like multiple tickets, so they can do like a longer meet and greet, like a 6-minute sort of meet and greet. And yeah, I was just like waiting there going, what do I say to Nene? Because I didn't really know what to say. But it was really an honor to meet Nene. So yeah, it was really good. And I'm hoping to see Vivi-chan again before I go, because I do want to get a photo with Vivi-chan, and I would love to get a photo with Evan as well. But I know that Evan had a bit of a rough night, I guess, last night. Like he had like 25 drinks or something. Like, holy shit, man. Like, how do you end up doing that, man? I mean, I can't blame them. If you're enjoying your time, you're gonna be, and you're a person that likes to drink, you're gonna be drinking probably a lot. Lots of people have been having hangovers, so I can understand that. And there's a lot of VTubers in the last day or two that have been on like those little screen sort of like screen sort of things. I don't know, like they move around. They're like a moving screen basically. That's what I'm gonna call them. They're like a moving screen, just moving around, like being controlled. I think they can control it as well, but it's really cool. And yeah, crazy. But it's crazy how packed it is still down there. And there's also an auction happening for the cutouts, like the cardboard cutouts as well. And some of them you can fold up, which is good. So, I mean, I wouldn't go into the auctions myself because I know I'm not going to friggin' win that. Like, people are spending like up to $400-500 US just for a cardboard cutout. Like, yes, they are very high quality though. I gotta admit, they are very high quality cardboard cutouts. So I can understand to an extent the pricing, but I mean, I wouldn't pay $400-500 US for a cardboard cutout. Like, that's crazy. That's like way too much money for me as an Australian. Like, I'm already coming here like with a very bad exchange rate. So it's just good to be here. That's the thing. So rumors are suggesting that there's a contract still with the venue to have another year here for OffKai, but I'm wondering if they're gonna, if that is true, I'm wondering if they're gonna like back out on that contract and say, hey, we've outgrown the venue. Can we kind of end the contract and move somewhere else for next year? But yeah, I mean, it's pretty packed this year. So I think that they are definitely going to have to consider moving venues, unless they're going to have to put more crowd control in place next year. And who knows? But I'd say overall my experience here has been really good. I know there's been some controversies here and there with like certain things going wrong, or supposed sabotage of one of the Phase Connect events, which I'm hoping isn't true. I'm hoping it's not true that that's the case, and I'm hoping it was actually just a technical difficulty, but I can't say. I don't really know. I wasn't there. So yeah, and also I think it more so only affected the live stream and not the in-person event. But yeah, I don't know what happened there. I really don't know, and it's just hard to know. Like, you've got people online saying like, oh, don't hold a convention in California because of XYZ. It's like, I mean, most people here that have come to the convention have basically said like, hey, I came from like Texas. I don't care if it's held in California. Like, I think some people are just like really, I guess, some people are just really like, kind of, some people are downright jealous, but they don't want to admit it. And some people are also just kind of picking on different states, I guess. Just like, I guess it's just kind of like how back in Australia we pick on like New South Wales people, we pick on Queensland, like, but they seem to take it more to an extreme online and kind of go, oh, like, don't hold an event in this state because you know what you're going to deal with. Like, people just take it too far. And I think that's what people online generally do. They take things too far. They don't look at it from a sensible lens and try and actually, I guess, be a bit more considerate of the people who are trying to come to these events. Like, I mean, look, I came to this event before, well, I registered for this event way before any of the controversies came up. Like, I registered for this event really early on because I heard how much stuff happened at OffKai Gen 2, lots of positives. Yes, there were some negatives. And I thought, look, it's a VTuber convention. I want to go to one. I don't care if there's like a bit of controversy. Like, it happens at every convention. Every convention has its ups and downs. Let's go see what's happening here. And being here in person, it's been nice. It's been really, really nice being here and getting to meet people and actually getting to see the community. And everyone that I've encountered here has been nice. and friendly. And yeah, you could probably take it whatever way you want to take it and say, oh, that's just some people being like not genuine, but they're just being nice and acting nice. Like, it could be happening. I don't know. But being here looks like a fun event, and it's been fun. And I went to a party last night, and that was fun. Like, I got to meet people there, and that was great. Everyone was just having a good time. So, yeah, I'm gonna go see what's happening down there, because it looks like there's a VTuber moving around and people are waving and stuff. So I want to see who that is, and see if I can get the chance to say hello. So yeah. Okay guys, we're back in the room once again. And I just got to meet Evanito, which is freaking crazy, man. I'm really happy that I got to meet him, and I actually got to have a bit of conversation with him, which is cool. And I was going past like this little area where normally Vivi-chan would be, with like posters and like stickers and stuff. And I managed to pick up the poster, which has some spilt milk and Vivi-chan looking like she's freaking praying. So that's pretty cool, actually. So I'm really happy to have got that, and also talked to Evan. And there's not much time left for the convention, so I don't know what will be happening in the after hours, but we'll see. We'll see if people are hanging around or if people are maybe leaving. Hopefully there might be some parties still happening, because I do kind of want to at least go to another party and have a bit of fun and see who attends, I guess. So yeah. Okay guys, I had to like tighten my cap because it is so freaking windy out here and everything just blows around. So currently I'm in the parking lot where there's meant to be some nice Itasha car displays, which you can see some around here, which I'll give you guys a little bit of a tour of what's here, and we'll check it out. Okay guys, so I was just on a call with Zach the Bros, and I was looking at my KFC order, because I decided to order KFC to see how bad it truly is, and so far my impressions are actually not that bad in terms of the delivery experience and the presentation experience. So I'm gonna quickly show you guys what this looks like, and then maybe give a food taste, or maybe I'll just do that off camera so I can talk to Zach, and then give you guys my honest thoughts after I've eaten. So we have a mac and cheese, we have what's supposed to be nuggets, but it looks more like popcorn chicken in my opinion. We have some chips, or fries, and we have a nice large, I guess, Pepsi or Coke. I don't know which one it was, and they have plastic straws still, which is could be seen as either as a positive or negative, depending. And you got your bag chips. But presentation was really good. I'm actually surprised. The presentation is not that bad. It's going to come down to the taste, though. If that's good, KFC will be a win here. So let's wait and see for the verdict. And the verdict here was actually that it was probably a solid 8 out of 10. I was expecting this to be dog shit. I was expecting this to be like a 3, maybe a 4 at best. But my low expectations may be influencing this, but this is like standard, decent KFC. If not good KFC. What the fuck is this? What? What the fuck are you doing, America? Why am I being told that KFC is shit? And this is actually proving that wrong. What the fuck? Okay guys, so it is the day of me leaving now, and it is pretty much time to check out of the hotel. I'm just doing some final checks to make sure I haven't left anything behind, and we're looking pretty good on that front. I'm going to check out the gift shop that's downstairs because they seem to have like a little gift shop, so I might see if I can grab a couple things from there, like some souvenirs for the family before I leave. So let's check out the hotel, and I guess maybe see if I can maybe go to some shopping malls or something as a bit of something to do for a few hours, because my flight's not till 11 p.m. tonight, and it is currently just after 10 a.m. so I don't really have a lot of stuff to do. So maybe check out some of the local shopping malls, like leave my luggage here, because that should be an option hopefully, and try and make the best of it. Okay, so I ended up getting an Uber driver to take me around to San Francisco area, and it is really foggy. You can't really see a lot up here. Like, you kind of get a little bit of a view, but you can't really see the Golden Gate Bridge, unfortunately. So, yeah.